Hello, we're doing combustion equations today, and we're going to be balancing combustion equations. The first thing is to make sure that you can recognize it's a combustion equation, which means you have any combination of C's and H's here, okay? And that's a hydrocarbon. Okay, and in this case, our hydrocarbon is methane or carbon tetrahydride plus oxygen yields carbon dioxide and water. And notice with these state symbols, water is not aqueous because it's not dissolved in something else. It's a pure substance, so it's a liquid. When we do any combustion equations, the order is always the same. Balance the C, balance the H, balance the O. So when you're doing your reactant and product table, make it easy to remember. Always do CHO here because that way you don't make any mistakes in the order. Okay, I have one carbon on the left, one carbon on the right. 4 hydrogens on the left, 2 hydrogens on the right, 2 oxygens on the left. And notice it's in 2 spots. So I have 2 oxygens plus 1 oxygen, or 3 oxygens. So you see how that's a 3 and a 2. So you'd have to use the least common multiple if you wanted to start balancing with oxygen. And oxygen's in multiple places, which means it's going to be harder to balance. So it's best to wait and do that at the end. Carbons are already balanced, so I'm going to move on. 4 hydrogens on the left, 2 on the right. Remember, we can change subscripts. No changing subscripts, no matter what. So I can only change coefficients. Okay. So that means I need to put something in front of these molecules and compounds to make it match. So I need 4 hydrogens. So 2 times what is 4? That's 2. So now I have 4 hydrogens on this side, but that also affects everything else in the molecule. So I now have 2 oxygens plus 2 oxygens. So I now have 4 oxygens on the right. Okay. My carbons are still the same. 1 carbon, 1 carbon. 4 hydrogens, 4 hydrogens. 2 oxygens, 4 oxygens. How can I make 4 oxygens on my reactant side? And again, the same thing. I put a 2 in front here. Now it's 2 times 2 is 4. And then always go back and double check. Okay. 1 carbon, 1 carbon. I'm just adding those numbers in the front so that I have a complete equation. 4 hydrogens, 4 hydrogens. 4 oxygens, 2 plus 2, 4 oxygens. So I've rechecked each thing. It's always good to go back and check again. And so now I have a completely balanced combustion equation.